Good afternoon. I'm Sherman Chow. We'll get a check on that forecast in just a moment. But first, Vice President Kamala Harris has picked Minnesota Governor Tim Walz to be her running mate. Natalie Brand joins us now live from the White House with reaction to that decision. Natalie.
Hi, Sherman. And a source tells CBS News that Governor Walz was chosen in part because of his experience, his bio, which it's believed could resonate with voters in key Midwestern states as well as rural areas. And we also know that it was important for Vice President Harris to have a strong personal connection or rapport with her eventual pick during those one-on-one interviews over the weekend.
Vice President Kamala Harris has made her biggest decision yet as the official Democratic presidential nominee, selecting Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her running mate. Last week, Walz spoke about his chances of being Harris's number two.
Whatever she wants is it in this moment, and just to be candid, to put a ticket together that wins in November.
The 60-year-old former high school teacher is in his second term as governor of Minnesota. He previously represented the state for 6 terms in the U.S. House and served in the Army National Guard. Walz led Minnesota during the pandemic and unrest following the police killing of George Floyd. Some political watchers see his selection as a way to appeal to moderates in the Midwest and key states that could decide this election.
Tim Walz is going to be, I think, very critical and crucial to moving some of those disaffected Republicans and those independent voters, creating a permission structure for them to support Kamala Harris.
Harris had not made a final decision as of last night. We're told her team printed multiple versions of campaign signs for tonight's rally in Philadelphia to be prepared no matter who she chose.
The campaign stop in Pennsylvania kicks off a battleground state swing across the country. Former President Trump's running mate J.D. Vance is on his own battleground tour, also starting in Philadelphia.
You have J.D. Vance, who is a Midwesterner from Ohio. So this is an interesting contrast that we'll see on the VP debate stage if that comes to pass.
As the Trump campaign works to put Minnesota in play this November, it's released a statement calling Walz a, quote, dangerously liberal extremist.
And while Walz has pushed a progressive agenda as governor, political analysts point to his record in Congress as being fairly centrist. Also worth noting that he represented a rural district in Minnesota that both voted for him for re-election in 2016 and also voted for former President Trump. Sherman?
All right. Bottom line, the Veep stakes are done. Natalie Brand, thank you.